United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome everyone to our November meeting. First item of business would be approval of the minutes of our last meeting.
Move for approval.
Second.
We moved and seconded to approve the minutes of the October 6th meeting. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Okay, we have been requested by the Hagerstown Library for an appointment of a board member, and their name that they would like for us to consider is Abby Bloss. She's been an employee of the library in years past, has agreed to serve in that role.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we appoint Abby to the Hagerstown and Jefferson Township Library. Is there any discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And the next item is we have some interlocal agreements, Barry, for the tower project, or radio project.
Yeah, this is the second set of interlocal agreements between Commissioners Council and the political subdivision for the volunteer fire departments, transferring ownership of the subscriber units, mobiles, portables, and pagers to each of those fire departments. This morning we have interlocal agreements for Abington Township Fire Department, Boston Community Volunteer Fire Department, the town of Centerville for the Centerville Fire Department, and the Dublin Volunteer Fire Department.
Do we have a motion to approve these agreements that Barry has presented?
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we
Just sitting here.
approve the four agreements that Barry has presented. Is there any further discussion or questions? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes.
I'll lay these out at the end of the meeting and you can go along and everybody sign. There's a lot of them.
Mr. Higginbotham.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You have your progress sheet in front of you and just a couple comments on that. Nothing new on the fairgrounds parking or the maintenance building security fence, although on the project for the chamber lighting and speakers, you can hear a little bit of difference this morning. We've got new speakers installed and a new processor, and Rick Funk is here this morning. He's balancing some things, so we're getting that project underway, and we'll continue with that to improve this speaker system in this room. The courthouse front entrance, that work continues. They've moved over to the transformer pad that's in front of the courthouse on the north side, making that a bit wider so that we can put the security screening around that. They've also got all the concrete and bricks removed from the north of the annex. We run into a little problem out on the sidewalk where right between the two buildings there was an underground vault that was there, and the contractors jackhammered through it, and so they got to do some repairs on that, so that area of the work will slow down for several days until they get a replacement top for that vault. Inside that vault is our electric and fiber optics. Nothing, the ProxGuard system, it is in. I think we're working through most of the bugs. I think those have been worked out. So today, in between, at the end of your finance or personnel, whichever's last, and before the executive session, if you'll go in and Bobby will get your photograph and we'll get those cards programmed for you. Now, Jeff, you already have one, I think, that's programmed, I think. At least that's what security tells me.
Okay.
I
You gotta
think,
have a photo.
I think mine is too.
Doesn't have a photo on it?
No.
Okay, so we'll get that. Make sure you get your mug shot this morning.
Okay.
And then the courthouse security entrance, we're waiting on the bid specs to come back for us to review, and that'll go out for bid for commissioners and council to consider. And again, as always, there's your council one-time balance and the fairgrounds naming rights balance. Any questions on those? And just as another sidelight, we did put our second group of cars that the Fleet Management Committee had recommended for disposal. We had 3 police cars that we put through the auction, and they netted $12,300, which was good. And remember, going that route, the commission is cheaper. It's only 5% as opposed to an in-person auction of 10%. So the last 2 groups of cars that we've sent through that has been a good change. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve?
Any other questions? Steve? Jeff?
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Not a whole lot to report this morning. We're moving forward on a number of issues, and by the workshop, we'll have further discussion on some of those. Something new that came up this week is the current person in this building who has been a notary public for several years, many years, has decided not to renew that notary public certification. So we'll be discussing at the commissioners' meeting whether we feel like we need to have a notary in the building. It is not statutorily required. It's not currently part of anybody's job description to hold that, but it does come in handy for the public many times when they need to have something notarized to get it recorded or many other issues that come up. So we'll take a look at that, and if it's something that is going to require some funding beyond our budget, meaning if we want to do a stipend or something like that for a person to hold that, we'll come back to you and we'll let you know where we're at with that in the next couple of weeks. Be happy to answer any questions you might have at this point. If not, thank you very much.
I have a notary in my office.
Just one.
You do?
Yes.
We have only only one.
Jeff, are you aware of that?
Only one person.
We are working through issues. We're going to discuss it this afternoon.
All right. Thank you for the brief comments, Jeff. Yes.
Sorry, I thought they would, Steve or Jeff would mention, but pleased to announce that we did hire somebody for the marketing manager at the fairgrounds, so.
That was actually good. That was awesome.
So I just want to let you guys know that, appreciate your support on that. I think we've hired somebody that, big shoes to fill, so I don't know if she's going to fill them, but feel confident that she's going to do a good
Be
job.
nice.
When does she start, Steve?
17th.
17th. So that's all I wanted to say.
No, that's good. That was,
Plaster
Thank you.
issue of notary.
Any other business to bring up? Any public comments to come forward? If not, our next meeting will be December the 3rd. Our workshop will be November the 19th. If there's no other business, we have a motion to adjourn this part of our meetings this morning.
so moved.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Motion passes. We will proceed on in just a moment with the Personnel Committee